Way to bring it up, Ron.
Over the forest and through the woods.
Woo! Yes!
This drill weekend was all about the 111th Attack Wing Security Forces training at Pennsylvania National Guard's headquarters at Fort Indiantown Gap.
This is one of the first times that our people have been able to get out and really just operate as a squad in this type of activity. It's absolutely outstanding. You can see the camaraderie that they have. It's just absolutely amazing.
Taking the airmen out of their normal routine and out of the classroom provided an in-depth, intense, and highly focused environment.
Basically, they're getting a little bit of training on what it would be like to maybe do a convoy in, say, Afghanistan, Iraq, or some austere location in the world. But for the younger troops, it's also a good team building and it's a cohesive thing. Brings the squads together. You get to know your personnel.
The training plan included combined arms training, an obstacle course timed run, vehicle convoy techniques, and even nighttime low-light operations.
Well, the stress of doing this at nighttime also adds to it. You really have to know the weapon well. It takes years of practice using night vision. If you're not familiar with the weapon and being dark, it makes it a lot harder.
Some of the little mechanical things we have to do to get our gear operating the proper way for night vision. It also helps us get a better idea of not only, of course, our job encompasses everything during the day, but as defenders, we also own the night, so it's important to know our gear, know how it functions at night.
But commanders were also incorporating business with pleasure by having airmen partake in a 7-mile ruck march through the Gettysburg National Military Park. Along the way, guided by an instructor from the Carlisle Army War College.
In this place, I've been here multiple times, and every time it gets me. You have a lot of new airmen who have never been here before, and this is a great opportunity, experience for them to get here and see this area and learn about this battlefield and what happened here and what the men did in the battle during the Civil War, and what they had to deal with.
General Meade comes down, and he rides down, and he goes, "General Sickles, what have you done?"
We need to get out of the building. We need to stop doing get the CBTs done. Of course, we have to do all the ancillary training that's required, but let's carve some time into the yearly schedule to get out of the building, get into the field and actually do what we do in a wartime scenario.
Although it may not be a fairy tale come true, this training scenario will truly make commanders happily ever after. Reporting with the 111th Attack Wing Security Forces at Fort Indiantown Gap, Pennsylvania, Master Sgt. George Roach.